Hey, everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So, guys, it is time for a full Kroger ad preview. Yes, if you were here on Sunday, you did see that sneak peek preview, but we're going to see the entire ad that runs from Wednesday. It will be July the 16th, go through Tuesday the 22nd of 2025. This is going to be week 2 of our buy 3, save $2 each mega sale. We're going to get to see even more weekly digital deals and whatever else is going on, including a big Boost thing. So if you happen to have a Boost membership, you're definitely going to want to check out this full ad preview to see everything that's going on. So do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I make. And we are going to jump right on into this. Starting out on this front page here on the upper right-hand corner is reminding you of 4 times the fuel points on Friday purchases. That digital coupon is available to clip right now. So go ahead and clip that if you haven't already, and it'll be available. Some of you will have a 2 times the fuel points if you have a different region, and you'll get that for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Just make sure you go ahead and clip that coupon and then start devising your list for shopping on the weekend or on Friday specifically if you happen to be the 4-time only fuel point place. All right, so next we have is the large Hass avocados or mangoes, 3 for $5 or $1.67 each, I believe. And then we have the whole pork shoulder at $1.99 per pound. Kroger sweet corn in a 4-count tray, or the tricolor bell peppers are $2.50 each. That's not a terrible price. We've seen these go as low as $1.99, and so it's not too terrible there. Of course, we're going to scoot over. We're going to check out the 2-day sale. Now, again, this may vary from region to region. It may vary from what you saw in the sneak peek preview. That was a Georgia region. My region is like the Northern Kentucky, Cincinnati region, the greater Cincinnati region here. And so if you want to check out my region, the zip code is 41042. Otherwise, check out your own zip code to see if there's any changes in yours. But Kroger Cosmic Crisp Apples, 3-pound bag for $2.50. And then also is going to have the Oscar Mayer meat wieners, 3 for $5, or what, $1.67 each, which honestly, that price is pretty good considering prices have gone up, inflation. And then I am going to be getting personally the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 24 packs for $7.99. That's actually a pretty decent price on canned soda. So I highly recommend grabbing it if you need it, especially with that 24 pack. And then in my region, a local ice cream is called UDF. It actually comes from a gas station around here, if you're not familiar with this. And so they're going to be having the UDF ice cream for $3.49. I don't know. Anyway, this gas station is actually a pretty nice gas station, but you can get gas and your other gas station supplies, but also has a whole ice cream side of the store, and you can get, ice cream cones and sundaes and all kinds of stuff. So this is the ice cream I guess they sell in that gas station. So those are going to be the things that'll be on sale in my 2-day sale for Saturday and Sunday only. Check your region and see what you happen to have. Let me know in the comments if it's different. All right, coming back up here, we have the Kroger 80% lean beef patties, as well as the Kroger chicken party wings, 2.5 pounds for $6.99. Heritage Farm boneless chicken breast are going to be $2.69 per pound. Then we have the Kraft shredded cheese. These are going to be buy one, get one free, which might be a pretty decent deal with it being an automatic 50% off. We could only get so lucky if we had some sort of rebate or coupon to go with that, right? We have the Star-Kissed tuna pouches, as well as the Chef Boyardee for 88 cents. Not a bad price on those. Usually we see them for about $1, so this could be really, really good. Now, the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 6-packs here are buy one, get one free, and they're regularly priced at like $6.99, 7 something, depending on your region. This is not a good price. Currently, we have the $2.99 for the weekly digital. So as you are watching this today on Tuesday, and if you happen to be watching this on Wednesday, it is what it is. But if you are watching it on the day that it comes out, you need to head to Kroger and stock up on your 6-packs with the weekly digital for $2.99, okay? Because that is the better deal. We also have the Thomas English muffins here for buy one, get one free. That also includes the bagels. Lay's potato chips, the Doritos, the Cheetos, they're going to be just $2.50 each when you buy 4. You have to buy 4 of them to get that price, so it's 4 for $10. And then we have some beer deals here for $18.99 after a $6 manufacturer's rebate coupon. So look in Kroger Cashback if you're wanting that. All right, scooting on down here, we are going to start looking at the weekly digital deals. So these will not be available to clip on Tuesday, with the day I'm posting this if you're watching on Tuesday. But come Wednesday, about 4 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, all of these coupons drop into your accounts, and then you're able to clip them. Once you clip them, you can use them up to 5 times in the same transaction. They are store coupons. You can pair manufacturer coupons in any form, whether it's digital, printable, insert coupons, Peely, TearPad, whatever the case might be. And then you can also pair rebate apps with them. Ibotta, Fetch, Checkout 51, and so forth. So it looks like we're getting some pretty decent deals here. The Oscar Mayer Lunchables, I'm pretty excited about those for 99 cents. The cereals are going to be really, really good. The General Mills cereals are $1.49. There's $1 off 2 digital coupon that you can get down to 99 cents with them, the manufacturer coupon. And then I know currently we have rebates for Ibotta, specifically 50-cent rebates in mine for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and like the Lucky Charms and so forth. I know that my Cheerios happens to be 75 cents. So if that's the case, that's like 24 cents for a box of cereal. It's going to be amazing. So we'll have to wait and see if all of those will stay in our account through Wednesday or later, but that could be a really, really good one. Guys, we haven't seen eggs this cheap in a while. This is an 18 count of eggs for $2.99. Now, again, this may vary a little bit from region to region. We can't change our zip codes anymore because of eggs. If you don't remember back when the egg stuff was going crazy, because of the weekly digitals, that alerted people, around Kroger that people were changing their zip codes to benefit from other people's coupons, and they have now stopped the ability to change zip codes, unfortunately. So anyway, $2.99 is what I happen to have. You may want to check your region. The Northwest red cherries are $2.99 per pound, regularly priced, I think, $3.99 per pound. Then we have the Tyson frozen chicken for $5.99 each. We do have a couple of Ibotta rebates. Hopefully they will connect to a couple of them. I know the last time we had Tyson on weekly digital, they weren't matching up the right sizes, so I didn't include them. And then another really great one to grab is the Kroger butter at $2.99. This is a good stock up price. I'm wondering if we'll ever see these drop a little bit lower, considering we got the Land O'Lakes butter on not weekly digital, on mega sale like 2 weeks ago for $2.99. And we had it for 3 weeks, and that's a name brand. So this is an off brand. I keep thinking maybe this will drop down. Now it did go up to $3.49. The last sale cycle, I want to say, for weekly digital, and now it's back down to $2.99. So who knows? I want to see prices go down, so hopefully that's one. Next, we have more weekly digitals for you. Now, again, I've already went over these in the sneak peek, so I'm going to try to run through these. I've been a little chatty on that first page, and then when we have pages we haven't seen yet, I'll slow down just a little bit. So we have the Kroger or Private Selection bacon here for $4.77 each. That's not really a good deal at all, unfortunately. We have the Cuties seedless mandarins, as well as the Mighty's green kiwi, 2 pounds for $3.49 each. Otherwise, you would pay $6.29 for those. Yoplait Go-Gurt for $1.49 for the 8 count. We do have currently 50 cents back from Ibotta, so that bring you down to 99 cents. That's nice. $5 for some angel food cake, and then the cake rolls. So that looks good to me. The cake rolls look yummy. Then we have the Smart Ones entrees for $1.49. Oh my goodness, I got so many comments about how to pronounce Takis. I think it's Takis. I'm probably still saying it wrong. Last time, $1.99. Now, a lot of you left me comments and said, yes, they are spicy, because I said, I'm not interested because they're spicy. But somebody did leave a comment and said that they are a doctor and they're seeing lots of kids eat this and getting bad acid reflux and like issues. So I don't know. Be careful eating those. I don't like spicy to begin with, so I'm not going to eat them, but be careful with those. Okay, so Waterloo sparkling water is $2.99. Regularly, or what you pay would be $3.99. And then we have the coffee, Dunkin's and Cafe Bustelo. That's going to be $5.99 for that. Otherwise, you would pay, I believe, $8.99 there. The writing's very, very small. I apologize. Pepperidge Farm Goldfish Crackers. These are going to be a large 30-ounce box for $5.99. Otherwise, you pay $7.99. The Kroger Soft and Strong Bath Tissues, $3.99. Otherwise, you pay $5.99. And then we have Bounty paper towels for $15.99. Otherwise, you would pay $19.99. And again, this will be week I had to think about this. Week 2 of our Spend 15, Save 5 instantly on personal care items. I have a lot of scenarios out for you. We have some videos. I'm going to try something different. So Wednesday, I think what my idea is I'm going to do a full video. So you're going to have one big long video. And then later on in the day, I'm going to break it up into sections and have extra videos come out. So let me know in the comments what you think about that. Do you think that'd be too confusing for you? Because I'm just going to take the same video and break it up. So to kind of help you guys. But let me know in the comments what you think about that. If you think that's a good idea or if you think that's a bad idea, I'm going to at least try it for a week. And if we don't like it, I'll ditch it and we won't do that anymore. But anyway, it might make things easier for some of you that are only looking at specific things. So there you go. But anyway, $15 you have to spend. And I do have a bunch of scenarios already out there. So go check out those videos from last week. All right, let's sit tight a little bit on this next section of the weekly digital deals. So this was not in the sneak peek ad preview. We do have some Dial body wash for $2.99. There is an Ibotta rebate currently for the Dial body wash. Now, will that be available come Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so forth? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But definitely a really good deal here. Otherwise, you would be paying $4.49 for these. Then we have the U by Kotex tampons or pads. These are normally priced at $5.49, but they're going to be $3.49. Hopefully, again, we have some coupons, 2 off. Or 4 off 2 would be a really good one. We see that sometimes for you by Kotex. That would be awesome. My fingers are crossed that that's going to happen. Then we have the Yankee jar candle for $9.99. It's regularly priced at $14.99. So a good bit of savings there. I'm not a big into spending lots of money on candles, but hey, if you want it, there you go. So week 2 of our buy 3 or more, save $2 each mega sale is happening. We're going to run through this particular page because we should already know all of these items are currently on mega sale. The only thing we are looking for are any kind of price changes, whether they're going down or up. Sometimes things will go on sale and then you have the mega sale price. Sometimes things will go off a sale and then you have that mega sale price. So it's going to go up in price. So if you see anything, let me know in the comments. But otherwise, I'm going to fly through this page and we'll slow down on the page we haven't seen yet. So Heinz ketchup as well as the Duke's mayonnaise is going to be $2.99 with Mega. Chex Mix Gardettos or Bugles, even though that's not pictured, is going to be $1.49 with Mega Sale. We have Ben & Jerry's ice cream as well as Popsicle Ice Pops for $3.49 with Mega. Sara Lee bread and Nature's Own perfectly crafted buns are going to be $2.49 with Mega. Dave's Killer Bread organic bread and bagels are going to be $3.99 with Mega Sale. We have more Tyson here. So Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches and Tyson frozen chicken, obviously going to be different sizes, different products, but they're going to be $4.99 for Mega. And what I mean is that Tyson compared to the weekly digital ones will be different. So we also have Lando Frost Deli shaved lunch meat for $1.69, which is a great price on some lunch meat. We have the Gatorade 12 packs for $5.99 with mega sale price. Coffee Mate Creamer as well as Stoke cold brew coffee, 48 ounce will be $4.99 with mega sale. Kellogg's giant size cereals and multi-meal cereals will be $3.99 with mega sale. Angel soft bath tissue, 12 to 16 mega rolls will be $9.99 with mega. We have the Kroger coffee, that's going to be $7.99 with mega sale. We have the Hot Pockets here for $12.99 with mega sale. And then the last thing is the Starbucks coffee. The Bagger K-Cups are going to be $6.99 with mega sale. And again, there may be a rebate for a specific type of coffee there with Starbucks, making that even cheaper. All right, so the second page, I'll slow down just a little bit here, although because this is week 2 of the mega sale, we do know these things are already on mega sale, but we're going to be eyeing for price changes here. This was not in the sneak peek ad preview, so this is a new one for today. So the Captain Crunch and Life cereal, as well as the Mott's apple juice, are $1.99 with mega sale price. Newman's Own pizza is $4.99 with mega sale price. Simple Truth Vapor Distilled Water 24 pack, or you have the Betty Crocker Value Pack fruit snacks. These are going to be $3.99 with mega sale price. Nature Valley or Fiber One bars are $7.49 with mega sale price. Impossible entrees are going to be $5.99 with that mega sale price. Let's scoot on up here. We have the Rayo's pasta sauce. These are $5.99 with mega sale price. You have the Hormel beef entrees for $7.99 with mega sale price. Stacy's pita chips and pita thins are going to be $5.99 with mega sale price. The tall kitchen bags 80 count for Kroger is going to be $9.99, and I guess it just says Kroger trash bags 80 count, so maybe not necessarily all tall kitchen. It could be something else, but $9.99 with the mega sale price. Then we have the Nutrish dry dog food. This will be $25.99 after mega sale. Then we have the Swiffer refills. These will be $7.99 after mega sale. And then the last thing here is the Propel 12 packs of water and Starbucks cold brew coffee. 32 ounce will be $6.99 with the mega sale price. I really didn't have anything to kind of mention matchups or anything, and nothing like popped out in my head to go, oh, I need to mention this. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you see any price changes. I want to say the Rayo's pasta sauce is currently $4.99, but I could be wrong about that. So I don't want to say that for sure. All right, we're going to check out some grocery essentials here. So I'll run through these real quick. The Capri Suns as well as the Mott's apple juice. These are going to be $3 each. Then we have the Kroger cheeses. Not the best deal in the world. 2 for $6 is $3 per bag. Well, this is a 16-ounce bag. That's like $1.50. It's not terrible. It's not terrible by any means. So if you want to grab that, do it. Nabisco family-sized Oreo cookies. Then we also have the family-sized snack crackers. These are going to be 3 for $10 or $3.33 each. Now this one you do have to buy 3 of them to get that price, as well as the Kroger cheese. You do have to buy 2 of them to get that price. You see the little red like flaggy thing. That's telling you have to buy so many to get the price. Then we have the Kroger sour cream, cottage cheese, or dips. 16 ounce. These will be just $2 each. Yoplait yogurts are going to be 10 for $6 or 60 cents each. There is a deal that is posted in one of the videos from either Thursday or Friday. I can't remember which one, but it's where you're going to be getting it super cheap with an Ibotta rebate. We have Betty Crocker fruit snacks, a 6 to 10 count, as well as the Pop-Tarts 8 count for $2.99 with not, I almost said with mega sale, but it's not. Then we have the Pepsi buy 2 get 2 free on the 12 ounce cans. 12 pack of 12 ounce cans, I should say. That's a okay deal. The only thing we see better is buy 2 get 3 free. So again, this is one I'm okay with, but definitely would like to see the buy 2 get 3. International Delight Creamer is going to be 2 for $7 or $3.50 each. Kroger potato chips are going to be just $1.67 each. And then we have Chobani Greek yogurt 4 count for $3.99, as well as Milo's tea for $3.99. North Sides as well as Kraft mac and cheese will be just $1 this week. And then the Tide Pods Downy Unstoppables are going to be buy 1, get 1 free. All right, friends. So every week through July 22nd, we are going to be getting a new digital coupon for private selection products, 4 times the fuel points to benefit. So keep an eye out. It will not be available in your account until Wednesday. It's kind of like weekly digitals. Make sure you clip that coupon because sometimes we just buy private selection products because it's one of the Kroger brands and not realize it. So you want to make sure that you're benefiting from that extra 4 times the fuel points when you purchase certain products like that. Scooting on down, if you are a Boost member, you are going to be getting quite a few deals this week. It says Boost bonus days. So enjoy member exclusive digital deals. Now, I asked this question last time we had the Boost digital coupons, and I said, when is this going on? And everybody told me it was the last week of the month, but that didn't happen last month. Did you notice that? So anyway, I know some people are kind of upset. But here we go. Here are the items that you can grab if you happen to be a Boost member. So we do have 32 ounce of Kroger cheese. These are normally priced at $6.49, but they're $4.99 each. That's actually a really, really good deal. It equals out to be like $1.25 per, 8 ounces. So that's a good one to get. We also have the Big K 12 packs for $2.99. Not bad there. Frito-Lay multi-pack is going to be $3.99. It's a 10 count. It's actually a really good deal, to be honest with you, but they're normally priced at $5.99. Then we have the Kroger breakfast sandwich deal. These are regularly priced at $9.99. It is an 8 count though. Okay. I was thinking it was the 4 count. So for the 8 count, this is a pretty good deal at $6.99 each. And then we have the Kroger applesauce, regularly priced at $1.99. It's going to be 50% off at 99 cents. That's a great one to grab if you have kiddos that like that. And then the last one here is the Johnny Pop organic fruit or cream bars. These are regularly priced at $5.99. They're going to be $2.99 each. We have been seeing some rebates on those, so that might be a cool one to put together with rebates. All right, so let me scoot this on down here. It does say Boost bonus days are going to run from the 16th through the 29th. So it's actually going to run for more than 1 week. It looks like 2 weeks. Get 50% off a Boost membership. So if you've been kind of like waiting to see whether or not you want to sign up for Boost, you could do that over the next couple of weeks. Benefit from all of these coupons and save 50% on your membership. So I keep saying I should do this and get it, and I've been kicking it around. I haven't done it, but I don't know. There's a few times where like my dad's really wanting some groceries, and I would love to just order them and send them to him because sometimes it's just too hard for me to do the shopping for him. So anyway, let me know in the comments. Anybody that has Boost, what do you think? Find your favorite natural items. All right, so this is not one we've seen yet either. So here are some deals on some natural items, like the Frito-Lay Simply Snacks are going to be $3.99. I think it kind of takes out some of the artificial things, like the artificial colors and stuff like that, on products that you already like. It looks like we're going to be moving that way in general. So maybe they won't like jack the prices up anymore for this type of thing. But anyway, Simple Truth organic spices are going to be buy two, get one free. Siete tortilla or potato chips are going to be buy one, get one free as well. Good 50% off. Silk soy milk is going to be $3.99. And then we have the Cliff Bars 5 count for $5.99. And the last thing we have here is the Simple Truth bacon 12 ounce for $5.49. All right, let's scoot on down. Stock up on some essentials here. So this is another one that did not make our sneak peek ad preview that we want to look at. So we do have the Celsius energy drinks. They're going to be $2.29 each. I don't think that's a very good deal. We've been getting these on Weekly Digital for $1.49, so hopefully you're able to grab those. Nature Made supplements and Nature Bounty supplements are buy one, get one free. The native deodorants are also going to be, well, they're buy one, get one 50% off. Then we have the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt. These are going to be $5.99. Also the foaming bath there. And then we have the Premier Protein Shake 4-pack will be $9.99. And the last thing we have is the Rubbermaid Easy Find Lids Food Storage Containers 18-piece set. This will be $9.99. So guys, I have been warning you. As soon as 4th of July is over, they're going to be putting all that stuff on clearance and they're going to be moving straight into school supplies. Yes, unfortunately, it is that time of year. You're going to see school supplies everywhere. And although this definitely makes me sad, they put it out so early that it's like, I guess it just kind of gets your mind ready for school when it finally does happen. I don't know. All right. So it looks like there's going to be quite a few different school supplies that you're able to grab for just $1, including the Crayola colored pencils that we see there pictured. And there's some other items here that look like a pretty good deal for just $1. Of course, I don't think of Kroger as the place I go to grab all my school supplies, but I have been known to grab several things because they are pretty decent deals. And then what's it say here? Back to school list, all the tools for back to school. So with Kroger's back to school list, you can access your child's specific supply list from our site or app. So you can easily shop for all school supplies they need while doing your regular grocery shopping. Whether you're shopping in store or online for pickup or delivery, Kroger's back to school list conveniently puts your child's list right at your fingertips. So it tells you to visit to kroger.com/school to get started. I'm assuming the school itself would have to submit their lists, but hopefully you're able to do this. I'm curious. Let's all try to do this and let me know in the comments if this worked for you. Like, did you find your specific school? I'm curious about that. Now, some of the school supplies that we're going to be looking at is 39-cent notebooks. This is one subject notebooks. They're in college or the wide rule. That's not a bad price at all. We also have the Crayola crayons here, 24 count for 50 cents. It's a good deal. Elmer's school glue, as well as the pink pearl erasers. These are going to be 59 cents. Now, something to take note of, like any kind of the pink pearl erasers that you see there, the Papermate, that's actually a box top product. So make sure you're submitting to the box top app if you happen to start purchasing that. We're going to see some pretty big bonuses happen usually in August for people signing up for back to school, that type of thing. And so sometimes if you can get stuff like that, you can get really awesome deals. Like you can pay 59 cents for the razor, but end up getting like more money than you spent back for the school. It's great. It's a win-win situation. Then we have the Stitch Light Up backpack, as well as the Minecraft Light Up backpack. These are going to be $14.99. Those may go pretty quickly if you're interested in those. So I wouldn't sit on that too long. So of course, we need candy as we head back to school. So Lifesavers gummy candy or mints are $2.49. You have the Nerds trolley or Black Forest candy for $7.49. We have the High Chew candy for $5.99. The Haribo Gold Bears are going to be $6.99. And then we do have the Hot Tamales, the Mike and Ike candy in like the theater box for $1.25 each. Mars Party Size candy is going to be $9.99. And Snickers or Twix Fun Size candy are going to be just $1.25 each. This is quite a long ad, so there's several things we have not seen in that sneak peek ad preview, including this sizzling savings on pork. So assorted in pork chops are going to be $3.99 per pound. We have the Smithfield marinated pork loin for $7.99. We have the Kroger cook in bag marinated pork ribs for $3.99 per pound. And then we also have a thing going on with the melons. Check melons off your honeydew list. Oh, isn't that sweet? Play on words. So we do have the Athena cantaloupe, as well as the personal watermelons or honeydew melons. These are going to be $2.99. And then we have the Santa Claus Juan Canary or hammy melon for $4.99 each. I don't even know what half of those are. Private Selection Black Diamond Watermelon is going to be $5.99, or it does say whole seeded watermelon for $5.99. And then again, check out your specific region and store to see if you're getting any of these sweet Georgia peaches for 12-pound boxes for $19.99. So there you go. All right, next part of the ad, I'm going to read through this quickly because we did see this in the sneak peek, but we do have the bottles and brews on the left-hand side of the screen that I will not read at all. So check that out on your own. First and foremost is our bouquet. The Bloomhouse Hello Summer Bouquet is $9.99. Pink Lady and California Black or Red Plums are going to be $1.99 per pound. We have the Private Selection Salad Kits are $3.99, and they're private selection, so you could get 4 times the fuel points for buying that. Then we also have the blueberries or blackberries or raspberries. These are going to be $2.50 each. Scooting on down here, we have the Simple Truth Natural 93% lean ground turkey. That was a mouthful there. This is going to be $4.99 for a pound. Then we have the whole turkey breast for $2.49 per pound. Fresh tilapia fillets or catfish fillets farm raised are going to be $6.99 per pound. Wright bacon 24 ounce or private selection Angus burgers. Frozen 2 pounds will be $9.99. Then we have the Hillshire Farm smoked sausage, as well as the Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage rolls for $3.99. And then the final thing there is the Private Selection cedar plank salmon for $15.99. If you're in the deli or bakery section, check out the apple pie or other varieties of pies for $3.99. And the Private Selection Black Forest ham is going to be $10.99 per pound, or the Colby cheese is going to be $8.99 per pound. So that's going to be found in your bakery section, the deli section, in the grab and go or the slice to order section. As always, we get to the alcohol parts of the deal, and I do not read these to you. So we're going to take just a second to kind of quickly skim through these so you can take a look at anything. One thing I've noticed is there's quite a few cashback offers for alcohol deals. So definitely be checking out your Kroger cashback if you're buying any of this to make sure you're getting the best deals. All right, let's not forget about the marketplace part of the Kroger ad preview. Now, this will be completely brand new to the channel. We did not see any of this from here on out through the sneak peek. So, we're looking at school supplies. What did you expect? We already talked about some notebooks. Again, the Top Flight 70 sheet spiral notebooks are going to be 39 cents, regularly priced at $1.29. Crayola colored glue or crayon sharpener is regularly priced at $1.49, but going to be on sale for just $1. We have the Sharpie 2-pack highlighters are $1.49, and it says regularly priced anywhere from $1.79 to $1.99, depending on what you're going to get. And then we have the Ticonderoga 24-pack unsharpened or 18-pack sharpened number 2 pencils at $3.99. Now that is a teacher favorite. I know that for sure. So then we've already talked about some of the deals on here, like the Crayola 24-pack of crayons for 50 cents, regularly priced at $1.49. Where you talked about the backpacks for $14.99. And then we have these Manna Buckle lunch bags for $9.99. So that might be something that interests you there. When we're thinking back to school, we're also thinking clothing. So maybe some of these will interest you or just interest you because you like clothing. Okay, so CNC sweatshirt or joggers, regularly priced at, I think that says you're going to save 17. Sorry. It's regularly priced at 52. It's $34.99 is what you'll pay. Hanes socks and underwear are buy one, get one 25% off. So regularly priced anywhere from $13 to $32. The second pair will be 25% off that. Justify apparel is going to be 30% off. It's in junior sizes and it's anywhere from $17.50 to $24.50. And then we have is it Capelli clogs? Okay, so like I guess Crocs that are not the brand Crocs are going to be $9.99. You're going to save around $20. That's craziness. They're regularly priced around $30. Wow. And then we have the graphic tees. So junior sizes, $25 to $30 the regular price. You can grab them for $19.99. We also have graphic tees in women's sizes, regularly priced $25, but they're going to be $16.99. And then we have the dip graphic tees for kids, sizes 4 to 16, regularly priced at $9. It's going to be 2 for $14, so that make them $7 each there. Summer is coming to an end, so we're going to see things like the summer tabletop products here are 60% off. Again, we'll see them continually drop. Depending on your store and how much space they have available, you may see them drop a little bit faster in one area than the other. Dash of that glass drinkware is going to be $7.99 and up. Dash of that wood serveware will be $19.99. Dash of that open stock cookware is 40% off. So anywhere from $14.99 to $41.99. Then we have the towels here, bath towel sets, normally priced, it says $11.99. We're going to get the 6-piece for $9.99. And then Everyday Living Twin Extra Large Microfiber Sheet Set for $14.99. And then Everyday Living Twin Extra Large Reversible Comforter for $24.99. That's they're highlighting that because of, college dorm rooms, going away to college, that type of thing. All right, so the Squeeze Squad, I have no idea what that is. Hug a Lumps weighted plush. Interesting. They're going to be $19.99. We have the Snackles 5-inch mystery plush for $6.99, regularly priced at $9.99. You have these Snackles Disney plush 14-inch for $19.99. I'm just thinking Mickey ate too much. I kind of expect Pooh Bear to eat too much, right? He always is eating the honey, but poor Mickey there, a little large and in charge there. Then we have the Lego Speed Champions Formula One Oracle Red Bull or Mercedes AMG Pedronas F1 team. Oh, goodness gracious. $26.99 for these Legos of cars. And then we have the Play-Doh Classic Color 4-pack for $2.99. Sterilite 2-pack 16-quart storage boxes are going to be $6.99. And then Sterilite 3-drawer cart is $17.99. And that is finally the end of this video or the end of this ad preview, because now it just gets into the stores in which my location is good in. Okay, so guys, that is all I have for you on this video. There's a lot here. We're getting, we're moving out of sales cycles. So we're moving out of the summer sales cycle and moving more into the school fall slash, sales cycle. We'll start to see even like Halloween stuff start popping up here fairly soon, which is completely crazy, but it is what it is. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts about the Boost membership. So that's going to be my final question of the day. If you have a Boost membership, is it worth it? Give us more information. If you don't have a Boost membership, are you thinking about it? What are your hangups for not getting it? Just let me know in the comments your thoughts about Boost in general. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Get ready for another sale week on Wednesday. I'll be bringing you all of the must-do matchups for the day, for the week, whatever it might be. And I will see you later. So have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.